I am beyond excited to start this journey. Today, we're starting the Dua Lipa full album experience. We got 10 days until her new album, Radical Optimism, comes out. I am very excited for it. From the songs and videos that I've seen and heard by her, she is a fantastic artist. I feel like she's really coming into her own. Now, I've heard, her hit songs, singles, and whatever that might be on the radio, or maybe she performs at different award shows and whatnot, but I've never done the deep dive before. So today, I'm starting from the get-go. We are going to do the dive into her debut album, Dua Lipa. So without further ado, buckle up those seatbelts. Let's have a good time. Let's dance. Let's vibe out, and let's see what the magical, insanely talented Dua Lipa was like from the beginning. Let's go. Track number 1, Genesis. Ooh.
In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. For what it's worth, I think that He might have created you first. Just my opinion. Nobody is the one paradise that I wanna fly to every day and every night. I've been sick and tired of running, chasing all of the flashing lights. These late nights don't mean nothing, so I just wanna apologize. I'm sorry, so sorry.
I just gotta say already, her voice sounds different from when from the newer stuff I'm hearing already. Almost like she's over pronunciating her R's or something, but not a bad thing at all.
Yeah. I need your
Ooh.
love, and I'll tell you for the rush, 'cause my heart ain't got enough. I need your touch. This is getting serious. Tell me that it's not the end of us. How can we go back to the beginning?
Ooh, 'cause my heart ain't got enough. I need your touch. This is getting serious. Tell me that it's not the end of us. How can we go back to the beginning? Man, if those don't cut deep, I don't know what will, because when you're getting into a relationship, and you need a little bit of a physical touch to kind of solidify it and make it real. But when it's getting serious and she's saying, like, tell me that it's not the end of us, because maybe you're starting to lose interest or whatever it may be, and that she wants to go back to the beginning where it's all fresh, you're getting to know each other and kind of falling for each other and whatnot. But I don't know. I think with things like that, you just gotta keep pushing through. You gotta figure out what it is that you like about that person in the first place, and I think you'll be okay. Sometimes everything is a little bit of a roller coaster ride. You gotta navigate your way through the good and the bad.
How can we go back to the beginning? Without you, I've got no air to breathe in. How can we go back to the beginning? No matter what's written, we can start all over again, all over again. Oh, how can I get you all over my skin? My deep intuition
Very much a pop production.
if I don't come home, just say you forgive me and don't let me go. I've been sick and tired of running, chasing all of the flashing lights. These late nights don't mean
It's a
nothing.
good beat.
So
I love the finger snaps.
apologize. I'm sorry, so sorry.
Ooh, that little guitar in there.
Sorry, yeah. I need your love, and I'll tell you for the rush, 'cause my heart ain't got enough. I need your touch. This is getting serious. Tell me that it's not the
This is really good.
end of us. How can we go back to the beginning? How can we go back to...
This is very well done. It's very well written. The production's very clean and crisp. It's not too much going on. It's not drowning out her vocals or anything. It's a simple finger snap, a nice little bass on there, a little guitar, a fleeting guitar comes in here and there, but it's really nicely done. This is her first song off her debut album. This is a very great sign, a very great sign it's going to be a good album. It's a great way to start off your career, so very cool so far.
Beginning, without you, I've got no air to breathe in. How can
I really enjoy her voice. It's so easy to consume.
you know I'll roll like a lion. For you, you know I'll keep trying till the sun stops rising.
I like that.
And I'm staying for the rush, 'cause my heart ain't got enough. I need your touch. This is getting serious. Tell me that it's not the end of us. How can we go back to the beginning? How can we go back to the beginning? Without you, I've got nowhere to breathe in. How can we go back to the beginning?
Ooh, that's a nice little drum outro. I like that. It's a really good song to start with. I like the message of it. Just kind of like, how do you get back to that fresh, beautiful start to the beginning? You know, that's like I said, that's how relationships go. There's highs and lows, but that beginning is always so fresh. It's always so new, and you're getting to know somebody. You start falling for them, and you know, sometimes you might go astray. There might be times where you might not actually be into that person, but I don't know. It's a beautiful song. It's a very well produced song. I think whoever's writing this song, whoever wrote the song for her, did a great job. So her voice sounds very good on it. This is her first album, and I don't know how old she was here. This is 7 years ago. This is 2017, right? So it's been a while. Her voice has definitely matured since then. We've heard, you know, Houdini, Illusion is what I've heard so far on my channel, at least what I've reacted to. I think there's something else I might have reacted to. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But Training Season, which I absolutely loved as well. So I mean, she's matured too as a songwriter. Like, I think those newer songs I've heard, I feel like she's coming into her own. But this is only track 1, and I really liked it so far. It's a great way to lead off. You don't want to put your best song as the lead off, because then people start like fading away or whatever. But a very, very, very good song to lead off with. I love the message. Next song, Lost in Your Life featuring Miguel. I love Miguel. Ooh, I'm interested in this one. Come on.
Over and over, waves are frightening, feelings floating away.
Real quick, I love her music. Really has like this 80s vibe to it, with that really deep like synthesizer, I think that is in the background there. Very, very cool. It's very different from what we see from a lot of the pop girls now. Again, this is almost a decade ago, but still, it's very cool that she almost throughout her music, from what I've heard, it has that same kind of dancey 80s end of disco type production on it, which I really like. I love her deep, sensual tones as well. Okay. So good. Come on. Let's go, Miguel. I love Miguel's voice so much. That dude, I felt like he was really bringing R&B back for a while too, which it's not that it's gone away, but he brought back more of a traditional sense of R&B, just more focus on the voice instead of some gimmicky stuff. But I love his voice. It's so soft and tender and just really, really sexy, man. The guy's got a sexy voice. I'm not afraid to say that. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna ride in your love all night. I'm lost in your life, baby. Oh,
How have I never heard this before?
right here all night, baby. Alright, let's get lost in the light, baby. Alright,
Yeah.
right here all night, baby.
Their voices complement each other so well because she's got a much more deeper voice with the sensual tones, where he's got a little bit of higher voice with a little bit of that sex in it. So I love how their voices are complement each other on this track. I can't believe I never heard this before. Lost in Your Light. Very good. 2 songs in. Really good album so far.
Bitter wine conversations. You and me and some money, babe. I don't need a paycheck. One taste and I'm hooked on it. Don't lie, I know you want it. I'm addicted to your light.
One taste and I'm hooked on it. Don't lie, I know you want it. I'm addicted to your light. Damn, Dua. Okay, I hear you. Sexy.
Lost in your light.
Wow. Nice
I
run.
wanna stay right here all night, baby. Let's get lost in the light, baby.
Her voice is so smooth.
Stay right here all night, baby.
This is so good.
Lost in the light, baby.
I love that. That's such a good song. Song number 2 already. This is set to be a banger album. Set to be a banger album. That makes sense why Dua Lipa is the superstar she is. I think she has like 80 million monthly listeners on Spotify. So that's just on Spotify. So the girl is booming, man. Great songwriting here. Fantastic production. Miguel added the sexiness to it. I love Dua Lipa's like voice. It's so smooth and elegant and just sultry and beautiful. It's so good. This is her first album. It's already very mature. I like it a lot. But the songwriting here, very sexy. I want to get lost in your light, baby. I want to stay right here all night, baby. Let's get lost in the light, baby, all night. I think that is sexy. That is something we all probably want. This is something you could sing to your girl, whatever, your guy, whatever it may be. That's a sexy song. That's what Miguel always brings to a track, is that sexiness. I really enjoyed this one. 2 tracks in, great album so far.
Oh yeah.
Next song, Hotter Than Hell.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that piano.
I make him wanna sin. Every time I knock, he can help but let me in. Must be homesick for the real.
Okay.
I'm the realest it gets. You probably still adore me with my hands around your neck.
Whoa.
You feel the warmth, yeah. As my kiss goes down, you like some sweet alcohol.
Damn. This song is already out to be sexy. Must be homesick for the real. I'm the realest it gets. You'd probably still adore me with my hands around your neck. Damn, that is hot. Can you feel the warmth? Yeah, as my kiss goes down, you like some sweet alcohol. Just intoxicating you with her love. I love this. Damn, dude, I didn't know that her music was so sexy like this. I thought it was just like straight up like poppy, dance kind of music. This is like mature. This is get your freak on. I like it. Okay.
I'm coming from, yeah. There's a darker side of me that makes you feel so numb.
Come on, that's steady.
I like hell to burn when I'm not there and you're by yourself. My
Yes, it does.
answer to your prayers. I'll give you that pleasure heaven, and I'll give it to you hotter than hell.
Whoa. Woo.
Hotter than hell.
Come on.
I'm a matter from heaven. We all gotta get fed. Can't let me know I'm wanted. Can't let me in your head. I'm not here to make you kneel, but it's praise that I get. You ain't gonna walk free, boy. Not finished with you yet, no. Can you feel the warmth?
Yes, I can feel the warmth. This song is hot. Damn. I mean, we all know Dua Lipa is a damn supermodel. She is extremely hot, but just picturing these scenarios and whatnot is making my blood boil.
As my kiss goes down, you like some sweet alcohol. Where I'm coming from.
This is great songwriting.
It's the darkest side of me that makes you feel so numb. Cause I like hell, so burn when I'm not there and you're by yourself. Am the answer to your prayers? I'll give you that pleasure, heaven, and I'll give it to you.
I'm giving you that pleasure, heaven, and I'll give it to you hotter than hell. Oh my goodness. Come on. That's so witty. That's so damn sexy. I'm giving you that pleasure, heaven. Can you just imagine that? Just the euphoria feeling of that? I feel like I would go blind. That growl is really nice too. I didn't know she had that in her like that. It's got like that techno house infusion into it. Very good. Very good. Again, another song with some great production on it. Very, very poppy. Now, I can't remember the 2017 era of pop too much, but this does remind me of like 2012 kind of era, or even a little before that with like a little bit of Kesha kind of vibes to it, where it's very like house techno infused, obviously pop infused, but it's very well done. The songwriting, I didn't know her songwriting was like this. I thought it was more like innocent. I didn't know that it was all sexy growing like this at all. This is a steamy album so far. 3 tracks in, and I feel like it's got me feeling a little bit of a way. Wishing I had someone here, you know what I'm saying? Very good though. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Next song, Be the One. I like that.
I see the moon, I see the moon, I see the moon. Oh, when you're looking at the sun. Not a fool, not a fool, not a fool. No, you're not fooling anyone.
Ooh. Come on. That bass. That beat change was so damn good. Ooh. I really like when she hits those high notes in that high register too. Like, I feel like I've known her, the songs I've heard is usually with that deep, sultry register of hers where she still hits those power notes, but usually in a deeper register. I really like to hear the higher notes from her. They're beautiful. Not too strained, but with a little bit of strain on it. I like that. It's sexy. That beat change was also fire. Whoever produced this album, mixed it, whatever, great job. This is so damn good. It's so clear. I'm loving it. That bass was beautiful coming in too. You could dance to all these songs too. It's good energy. Ooh, that little flute back there, I think it is. Sounds like she's in love. Come on. So smooth. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on. Absolutely loving the production, loving the songwriting on this too. Going from a little bit of a sexy vibes to now the back in love vibes. I love it. It's a good message too. I need a bigger dance floor. Come on. She's singing on this. I'm saving this. That is saved to my Spotify. Wow, I love that. All these songs so far have made me want to dance, but that one got me out of my seat. Had to bust it down a little bit. I need a bigger dance floor, especially because the way my camera's angled, I feel like I gotta duck down there and look a little tight in the camera just so you guys can see me. So it's not just all midsection the whole time looking back at you. But this is so fun. Just a fun song about love too. Like I don't know. It's great that she's able to get us to move and groove, and I still haven't really heard a ballad by her yet, though. I'm excited to possibly dive into one here. I'm assuming there's going to be a slow song on this album. I think I do know. I was given a hint that there is one possibly called Garden that might be a slower song, but I don't know if what's slower in the terms of Dua Lipa, because she's such a damn dance icon at this point. Everything just wants you. Whether you're crying, you're happy, you're smiling, whatever it may be, she gets you to dance. And I do love that about her. So far, this album is a banger. That was really good. She was absolutely singing on this song. I am thoroughly impressed so far, guys. Let me know if there's any music videos in the comments. Let me know if there's any music videos that I need to react to from this album. If there's a music video to this, I can picture a great music video to this one. And I hope there is one, but if not, then that's okay. If there is any other from this album, just please make sure to let me know. Let me know what your favorite tracks are from this album as well too. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this album, and let's talk about the future albums coming up, like Future Nostalgia, which I will be getting into after this 100%, especially since I'm so into this one so far. Having a good time, guys. I'm having a great time. This is very, very good. Next song, IDGAF. I do not give a fuck.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me. That's funny, I guess you've heard my songs. Well, I'm too busy for your business. Go find a girl who wants to listen. Cause if you think I was born yesterday, you have got me wrong. So I cut you off. I don't need your love.
I like that fill in there. So I cut you off. I also like the little message here, talking about a guy that's just gonna call you up and talking all that nonsense. People that just have ulterior motives. Come on, you guys got to be able to see through that, guys and girls. I'm here to tell you, like, there's signs, there's red flags. You got to pay attention to them. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you, somebody doesn't want to be with you, you have to listen to them, because other than that, you're just going to be getting people like she's talking, like describing here, that just want to give you that lip service, maybe just want you for one reason at all. Be more aware. Be more aware. If you're looking for love, especially, I mean, if you're just looking for a good time, then whatever. I mean, go mess with the fuck boys, go mess with the fuck girls if that's what you're into. Me personally, not at this stage in my life. I couldn't care less about those people. I think they're like energy vampires. I'd rather be with somebody that truly wants to be with me, someone that truly loves me for who I am. So yeah, cut them motherfuckers off, man. Don't give a fuck.
'Cause I already cried enough. I've been done.
Yeah.
Moving on since we said goodbye. I cut you off. I don't need your love, so you can try all you want. Your time is up. I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry.
Whoa.
But it's too late now. So
Them drums.
get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck.
Ooh! I love how we can hear all her emotions while she's singing too. I tell you guys, and whenever there's an artist that I can tell just like puts their heart and soul into it, I point it out. And I can tell she puts her heart and soul into these songs, which you can feel it, because you can feel the voice changing. You can feel just everything about it on these tracks with her. Such a fun song. Those drums are dope too, to kind of just like really give that muster, just kind of make you feel what she's feeling.
I remember that weekend when my best friend caught you creeping.
Oh,
you
wow.
blamed it all on the alcohol.
Don't blame it on the goose.
I made my decision, 'cause you made your bed, sleep in it. Play
That's
the
right.
victim and switch your position. I'm through, I'm done. So I cut you off.
I love that.
Need your love, 'cause I already cried enough. I've been done. I've been moving on.
That's so
Since we
fun.
said goodbye, I cut you off. I don't need your love, so you can try all you want. Your time is up. I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now.
It's all talk.
So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck.
Wow, I love it.
You're trying to get to me. I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck.
I love how different this is. Guys, this is so much fun.
Stop trying to get to me. Get up off your knees. 'Cause, boy, I don't give a fuck
Come on.
about you. No, I don't give a damn. You keep reminiscing on when you were my man, but I'm over you.
She's done.
Now you're all in the past. You talk all that sweet talk, but I ain't coming back.
For real. Dua, yes, thank you for respecting yourself. Talking all that sweet talk. Now that you don't have me, you're back on your knees begging for me back, because you probably went out there trying to look for something better and you couldn't. You fucked up. Now your time is gone. It's over. Cut you off. I love this song. It's so good. It's a great message. It's a message about respecting yourself and loving yourself, and not letting someone that takes you for granted right back into your life like that, just because they can sweet talk you or whatever, just because you might have had some time together. Like, no, y'all, like, there's billions of people out there. Choose one that respects you and that loves you and that actually wants to talk to you and be there for you and like get to know you and know everything about you and is gonna love your weaknesses and your strengths just as much. Like, I love that she has self-respect for herself, and I love this song. It's great.
Cut you off.
This album's a banger.
Need your love, so you can try all you want. Your time is up. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. You say I'm sorry.
So fun.
Late now, so save it, get
Get gone, shut up.
Too late now. Think I care about you now. But boy, I don't give a fuck. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Try to get to me.
It's fun.
Begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. So stop trying to get to me. Get to me. Get up off your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck.
I love this. I really did not know that her music was like this. I thought it was so like clean cut and like PG or PG-13. I didn't know she was cussing. I know she was singing about sex and you know, not giving a fuck and whatever. But that makes more sense because she does. When I look at her, she does have like an edgier kind of look, going against the grain kind of thing. But I just had no idea. I've only heard her hit songs, and I feel like those are more PG, you know, more radio edited kind of things, but I guess that makes sense. So, but now that we're doing this deep dive, I mean, I'm totally in. She's fantastic, guys. I'm so excited about this journey we're going on. But this song right here, this is one you gotta save. This is a message you gotta keep to your heart and just kind of realize, like, when you're talking to somebody or when somebody's trying to crawl their way back to you, like, no, IDGAF, I don't give a fuck. Stop being a fuckboy. Get up off your knees. Stop begging. It's not gonna work. You had your chance, and time to move on because you took me for granted. And I think guy or girl can both take that message. It's a universal message for sure. Just self-respect. Respect yourself. There's going to be somebody out there that respects you and respects your time as well. Blow your mind. Mwah. The next track.
I know it's hard. I know we got something that money can buy. Fighting in fears, biting your lip, loving till late in the night.
Damn.
Tell me I'm too crazy, you can't tame me, can't tame me. Tell me I have changed, but I'm the same me.
Same. That's big 80s vibes. The big drum.
If you don't like the way I talk,
Ooh.
then am I on your mind?
Come on.
If you don't like the way I rock, then finish your glass of wine. We fight and we argue, you'll still love me blind. If we don't fuck this whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind. And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Come
I'm
on.
alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
I didn't know she was so sassy. I'm loving this, but also a little bit of a rap breakdown there with her British accent. I love when British artists don't try to get rid of that British accent to sound more, you know, American or mainstream or whatever it is. You can hear that beautiful British accent of hers. I don't know if you guys ever watched the interview of hers. She's just a lovely, lovely person from what I've heard. So, fantastic. Come on. This album's fantastic, man.
Yeah, I'm so bad. That's the truth. I guess you're digging the show.
Very clean production again. 80s pop,
Open the door.
maybe early 90s.
When you wanna leave, let me know. Tell me I'm too crazy, you can't tame me, can't tame me. Tell me I have changed, but I'm the same me inside.
Hey,
If you don't like the way I talk, then why am I on your mind?
right.
If you don't like the way I rock, then finish your glass of wine.
Finish that shit.
We argue, you still love me blind. If we don't fuck this whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Hey.
And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Come on.
Tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
That's fun. Lots of drums in this album, which I love. They're very deep. Not a lot of the high-pitched drums, which is just, I'm telling you, it's reminiscent of like 80s pop. Maybe, I can't think of it as early 90s, probably late 90s actually pop with the deeper drums. But very good, man. It's all dance and shit too. I'm gonna be sweating by the time this album's over.
Tell me I have changed, but I'm the same me. Oh, same me. Inside. Hey. If you don't like the way I rock, then why am I on your mind? If you don't like the way I rock, the
A little bit of like a Daft Punk sound to it.
We argue, you still love me blind. If we don't fuck this whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind. And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Come on.
And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Fun, another great track. This album's fantastic. And I've heard that she gets better and better and better. I heard that Future Nostalgia is an instant classic. Maybe like some people, many people actually, at least 10 people have probably told me that that album's like top 3 ever for them. So if that tops this, I cannot wait to get into that. We're going to be getting into that very, very soon. I think I'm just going to be doing the normal version. I know there's like a deluxe and I think like a Moonlight edition is what it's called as well. But I think we're just going to do the normal version. And then maybe down the road, I'll get into like the deluxe and whatever different disco or whatever it was, different additions to it. Because we only have 10 days. 10 days until that new album comes out. I'm very excited because we're seeing... From the songs I've heard of hers already, from here, we're seeing growth, especially in production because Kevin from, pretty much Tame Impala, I know he, like, tours with people, but he does, like, all the recordings and stuff, is helping her with her new album. I think 8 of the 11 songs on the new album coming out is produced with him and a few other people, but... Very excited for it. This album's fantastic. This one's very catchy. This Blow Your Mind is different. I like the little MWAH, a little playful. Fun. Dua Lipa, you are fun, girl. Next song, Garden. Okay. This is supposed to be the ballad.
Now we know what's deep inside. Remember when we ran in the open? Now we know what's in the wild.
Ooh.
Used to think that this love was heaven sent. How do we get lost, can't get back again? Tell me, is the light on the outside? So are we leaving this Garden of Eden? Are we leaving this Garden of Eden?
Beautiful. So again, like I was saying earlier, we're getting more of that higher register, which I love to hear from her. It's very, very, very sensual. I love the little teeny bit of strain on it. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I love this. Okay. I like that just piano too.
Just to walk around your apartment, nothing but a smile on me. But tonight I'm so self-conscious. Isn't it so clear to see? Nothing's ever perfect in paradise.
Nope.
Don't know what it's worth till you pay the price. When you bite your tongue, does it draw blood? So are we leaving this Garden of Eden?
Wow.
Are we leaving this Garden of Eden?
So Eden means like kind of like paradise, right? I mean, I grew up Catholic. I should know this a little better. I kind of, if I do talk to God or whatever, I do it on my own time. But so, are we leaving this Garden of Eden? Are we leaving paradise? Is that what she's saying? Is it ending? Is that what she's asking? Help me out in the comments. Piano and the drums. It's adding a lot of drama to it. I love it.
I have cried for you and I'll ride for you. I would die for you. Would you do that for me?
Yes. I have cried for you and I'll ride for you. I would die for you, but would you do that for me? She's confessing her love. She's putting it all out there, wearing her heart on the sleeve. I mean, it'd be great to be loved like this.
What you wanna do is in me and you. Are you with me, honey? Cry for you and I'll ride for you. I would die for you. Would you do that for me? Tell the
I would. For the one I love, I would do that.
in me and
beautiful.
Are we leaving? There's gonna be an end. Now I know what I know, but it's hard to find the meaning. Where do we go? 'Cause we don't believe it. There's gonna be an end. There's gonna
Very dramatic production. I love it. It just kind of uplifts the meaning of this song. It's almost like she's just questioning, where are we at right now? Are we leaving paradise? Are you staying with me? Are you riding with me till it's over? Like, just kind of confessing that what she would do for a love like that. Just putting it all out there. She'll die for it. She'll bleed for it. And I'm the same way. When I love very, very hard. I think it's a great thing. I don't ever just like get into things for just like temporary things like that. I take this life seriously. I want to be with someone that just, wants to be loved like that as well. But like, what is she exactly saying? Am I misinterpreting the song? I feel like I'm onto it, but also just the production of it. It's adding the drama to it. Those drums, it's very good. That piano is so light and beautiful. I really, really like this song. Okay, so my first ballad I've heard from Dua Lipa. She can do it all. She is a certified pop superstar, and there's nothing left to say about that. She's got it. And this is her debut album. This is a banger. Absolute banger, guys.
Remember when we swam in the ocean? Now we know it's deep inside.
Sing with that piano.
Remember when we ran in the open? So are we leaving?
Ooh, I like that background vocal.
Are we leaving?
Is that her just distorted?
Now I know what I know, but it's hard to find the meaning. Where do we go? 'Cause we don't believe it. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
There's gonna be there.
Ooh, I love that piano. It's so dramatic. Oof. Yeah, so I feel like I understood the message there. She's basically just questioning her relationship. Where are they at right now? Are they leaving paradise? Are they going to stay in it? Are they going to try to work it out, make it better? Will you die for me type of thing? Are you that in love with me? Or is this kind of just like you playing? Are you just playing with my emotions? What is it? Is it real love? Is it fake love? What is it? But yeah, that's the first ballad I've heard by Dua Lipa, and I loved it. Her voice is so sultry, so rich. I love those high register notes that she's doing there. There's a beautiful strain to her voice. Just great, man. I don't know what else to say. I'm digging this album a whole lot. I'm really digging Dua Lipa. Very mature. I didn't know it was like this. I thought I was putting it off for so long. I like her. Don't get me wrong. I've loved her music from what I've heard, but I didn't expect her to be able to put albums together like this. But it makes sense. I mean, why else would she be the superstar that she is without that ability? But kept putting it off because I didn't know that it was like this. I didn't know her songwriting was like this. I thought it was going to be more just like catchier tunes and whatever, but these are very deep. She sings with her full heart, full emotions, and I love that. And like I said, from what I've seen and heard, she's only getting better. So, and she's very young, so we're in for more treats, guys. I'm very excited. This next album that she's coming out with, it's been 4 years, so I think she said she wrote 97 songs for it. So the fact that we're getting 11, I think it is, out of those 97 songs, they're gonna be amazing. I just know it.
Maybe one
Next
day
song,
I can
No
see you.
Goodbyes.
We can smile and wave and it'll be okay. Maybe one day it'll be cool. We
we
could
getting
just
two
be
ballads?
friends without the complications that it brings.
Oof.
When we start saying things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hurt you and you hurt me. Yeah, we did some things that we can never take back, and we tried hard just to fix it, but we broke it more. And so I guess some things are not meant to last.
Yeah.
Is ask. For tonight, let's love like there's no goodbye. Just for tonight, pretend that it's all alright. Why don't we hold each other, use each other, whisper pretty lies. Just for tonight, let's love like there's no goodbye.
Look at that. I'm talking about, I've never heard ballads by Dua Lipa, and now we're getting two in a row. This is another, I love her voice. It's really, really, really special. It's, I love that she's in the deeper range in her voice now on this one. It sounds so sultry. That's just the word I get from Dua Lipa, is sultry and sensual and rich. Like, beautiful. And I think I found out that her dad was like a lead singer or something in a rock band. That's pretty damn cool. So she's got the genes for the singing, and this is great, guys. I'm loving this album. This is a very relatable song as well. I'm sure we've all been here. Okay, it's speeding up.
In a dark room, we don't have to see the light of truth between me and you. We can stay blind in the meantime. Let our bodies say what we can never seem to communicate.
We having breakup sex?
Even though it's too late.
Yeah, sounds like it.
For tonight, let's love like there's no goodbye. Just for tonight, pretend that it's all alright. Why don't we hold each other, use each other, whisper pretty lies. Just for tonight, let's love like there's no goodbyes.
Damn, yeah, this song is definitely about breakup sex. It's crazy that we can get our minds to go to that point too, where, like you said, why don't we hold each other, use each other, whisper pretty lies? Like, you know, we already know that we're too far gone, we're done, but let's just use each other for tonight for the physical touch. Let's get it all out, and let's act like there's no goodbyes, and then the morning it sounds like it's done. We're over it.
No goodbyes, no goodbyes,
Ooh,
no goodbyes.
just want to play with you.
No goodbye, no goodbye, no goodbye. Maybe one day I'll see you, just smile and wave and be okay.
Yeah.
For tonight, let's love like there's no goodbye.
I like that. Maybe one day I'll see you, just smile and wave and be okay, but for tonight, let's love like there's no goodbyes. Have you guys ever been in a relationship like that where, I don't know, it kind of ends maturely, where I guess you could still be cool with each other, say hi to each other if you see each other, whatnot. That is kind of special when you can do that. I have a couple like that where, you know, it didn't end terribly. It ended, you know, maturely. We have respect for each other to this day. I could talk to them if I need to talk to them. If they need to talk to me, we could talk. I'm not going to be like go out of my way. They're probably not going to go out of their way or anything like that. But if we see each other on the road or on the sidewalk or somewhere out or whatever, we can say hi, catch up, see how each other's doing, and there's no bad blood there, which I think that's, I don't know, you know, and there's some kind of circumstances that didn't work out to get you there or whatever, but not everybody's for everybody, and but it's nice to be able to end it on a mature way like that. I like to say I wish all my relationships could have ended that way, because I like to think that I've always tried to be the mature one about things, but hey, it takes two to tango, right?
Pretty lies. Just for tonight, let's love like there's no goodbye.
Okay. dope. I mean, another good song. It was a little bit of a ballad, but also had some faster production on it as well, which I liked. The instrumentals on this album are very good. They're not gimmicky at all. They're not too overpowering either. So the main focus is Dua and her lyrics, which if she writes these songs, I don't know if she writes them independently for this debut album, or she had people helping her out. But they're very, very deep. I love the means to them. They're very mature. I love this. It's a good song. But yeah, this one, in my opinion, from what it sounds like, is about breakup sex and just using each other for one more night, and whispering pretty lies to each other, and just kind of getting over it, getting it all out of you, and being done, and kind of just ending it amicably, ending it maturely, and just moving on. And we've probably all been there in some way or the other. So very relatable songs. Album's absolutely amazing. Dua, I love you. This is great. Thank you for your talent. Thank you for giving us your music, giving us your art. Very, very appreciative. You're very, very damn good. Next song, Thinkin Bout You. Ooh, sounds like we're getting another slower one. I love an acoustic guitar.
3 a.m. and my neighbors hate me.
Ooh.
Music blasting, shaking these walls.
Ooh, that grainy strength.
Save me.
Hey.
I've been working later, I've been drinking stronger, I've been smoking deeper, but the memories won't stop.
She can't drown out the memories. They're too strong. The weed ain't helping. The liquor ain't working. It's just on her mind all the time, and they will not stop. Okay. This is deep.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Woo. Come on.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't get high, I can't get by, I can't get through. I can't stop thinking about you.
Come on.
Like poison coursing through me.
Damn.
So clear, my vision is blurred. The haze won't put my mind at ease. I've been sleeping later, I've been breathing stronger, I've been digging deeper, but the memories won't stop.
Whew, if she ain't describing depression, I don't know what she is, because that's exactly what it feels like. I mean, sleeping later, you don't want to get out of bed or do anything. I mean, we've all been through, you know what it feels like.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't get high, I can't get by, I can't get through.
She can't do none of her vices. Nothing's working.
Thinking about you. I want you all.
This album's so real.
Can't stop thinking about you.
That pain hurts, man. She's singing about a heartbreak. That shit hurts like no other. You feel like just everything's going wrong. Your mind is just like focused on that one single thing, that person that either they broke your heart, or maybe you broke their heart and they left you. And I don't know. That depression though, that definitely hurts. I know most of us been there. If you haven't been there, you're probably gonna be there someday. So buckle up. It's part of life. Most people go through it. It happens in some form or the other. So, whew, that feeling though. She can't get high. She can't get by. She can't drink. Nothing's taking it off her mind. This album is real, man. She's a great songwriter. I'm just blown away.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't get high, I can't get by, I can't get through. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you.
stop
Thinking
thinking
about
about
you.
you. Another great song, another real, relatable song. And that's probably another reason why she's become the superstar she is. Besides her being absolutely drop dead gorgeous, I think it helps with the songwriting. The songwriting's very relatable and it's resonating with me. It's resonating with you guys, I'm sure. But also her voice too. It's so easy to consume. It's very, very mature. It's very soothing. I love it. There's a little bit of a crackle in some of these songs, which is dope. It adds the character and the tone and texture to it. This girl is just phenomenal. Super excited for more. New Rules. I feel like I've heard this song, but it doesn't matter. I have to respect the artist. I want to go through the whole album and listen to how it's supposed to be listened to. Yes, I have heard this. This is probably one of the biggest hits off the album, right?
Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me.
Am I gonna be dancing to this one? I can't remember how it goes. Okay, I remember that. Ooh, I love that bass. So smooth.
Don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone too.
I do remember when this came out. Now, I remember girls were actually living by these rules too, which I'll pay attention to. 1, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling because he's drunk and alone. Come on, girls, guys. That's just the playbook. You know what these dudes are up to. They're just trying to get that booty. It's a straight up booty call. If that's what you want, then whatever, but you're just going to be left in the dust tomorrow. I'm telling you. That's how it works.
You have to kick him out again. Don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning.
Come on.
You ain't getting over him.
I remember this.
I count him.
Hey, yeah. Hey, 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 hey.
I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. No, now I'm standing back from it. I finally see the pattern.
Come on. She's figuring it out.
He doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. 1, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. 2,
Yeah. That man is horny. Don't let him in. Unless that's what you want. Again, if that's what you want to cater to the fuckboys, then go ahead. But she is telling you the business, what's going on. He's horny. He wants that booty, or she wants that booty. And by the next day, you're just going to be an afterthought because they probably weren't trying to get with you in a romantic sense, and they're probably just using you. So I don't know. You want to keep playing that game? Go ahead, but you might regret it. This is so common. You ain't it over him. Come on. It's a banger. Oh. This is such a banger.
Don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone too. Don't let him in, you have to
kick him out again.
Don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him.
Oh. Production is so fire on this. This is fantastic. This is such a great song. I see why this is the most popular song on the album. It's just perfectly made for the mainstream. It's perfectly made for the club, for whatever, anytime. It's a great message too. She's giving you guys the recipe. She's giving you guys what's going on. She's kicking you, you know, the details about how people act. It's they're drunk and horny. They just want that ass, and they're not gonna care about you the next day. So, I mean, listen to these. If you got any respect for yourself, I would say listen to these rules. Come on, sing it, girl. Wow, what a song, man. I see why that's one of her biggest smash hits right there. That is just like fire. That is magic. They whoever was in on this production, whoever wrote the song, if it's her, if it's a team of people, y'all did your thing on this. It's a great message. I love when people have self-respect for themselves and they don't just like let themselves be used and taken advantage of. Like, come on, have some dignity, have some decorum, have some respect for yourself. Don't just let yourself be used and abused, because you're gonna regret it most likely. Is it? And you know, there's things that happen that are forever too. So is it worth that one night? Now 9 months later, you might be kicking out something worse than just well, not worse, but something more serious, I should say, than a relationship. You know, you got something you'll be dealing with for the rest of your life after that, possibly. Just because one thing. But I mean, hey, if you want to have fun too, I'm not against that. Go have your fun. I'm just saying, she's giving us the rules. She's telling us what's going on. She's kicking some game to y'all. So I think you should take it a little bit seriously. And I see why this song was such a big hit. It's very real, very relatable. It resonates with all of us. Dua Lipa, this album's fantastic. Next song, Begging. Wonder where we're at on this album.
All of these highs and all of these lows don't keep me company.
Couple more songs.
I've been breathing you in and drinking you down. You're the only remedy. Say you're gonna hold my head up. Say you're gonna break my fall.
Trust
Say
fall.
you're gonna stay forever. Baby, this is all I want. 'Cause all my bones are begging me to beg for you. Begging me to beg for your love.
Interesting. Some of these songs, I don't know if I should be crying or dancing or what, but kind of like what I've said with Tyla and her Amapiano style, like, even though it's a sad song and you can hear the lyrics and you know what's going on, you still want to dance because that production is so damn good. It just goes through your bones. It makes you feel like you need to groove, you need to move, you need to party.
Losing my mind, dreaming out fine.
Some duality right there. Happy and sad, right?
But there's blood in my veins and the thought of your taste. No, I can't give it up.
Come on.
So look at my face, now running away. 'Cause all my bones are begging me to beg for you. Begging me to beg for your love. Swear I'm gonna hold your head up. Swear I'm gonna break your fall. Swear we're gonna last forever. Baby, this is all I want. 'Cause all my bones are begging me to beg for you. Begging me to beg for your love.
Ooh. It's a good little breakdown there. It kind of reminds me of like well, this was 2017, so it's kind of right there at the end, middle of like the EDM rise, like really, electronic and whatever, but it has that cool little breakdown there. It's pretty good.
You're gonna hold my head up, say you're gonna break my fall, say you're gonna stay forever, baby, this is all I want.
She just wants to be loved. I'm loving the pianos on this album too. I'm a big piano guy, big instrument guy. Fantastic, man. This song seems to be like they try to make it more for the radio though. It's not too deep. It's just lyrically sound. It's sonically sound. It's very well produced. Pretty good song. Next track, I think it's the last one, Homesick. Whew, starting off with a piano like that, come on. Sounds very melancholy, right?
Here where the sky's falling, I'm covered in blue. I'm running, then I'm crawling, fighting for you. When the rain stops, then darling, what will I do? And I know I go all in, but why do I?
There it is again. The high pitch register. I love when she does that. That strain is just gorgeous. Very rich in tone. Ugh.
You give me a reason, something to believe in. I know.
Love that.
You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know.
I want to be that for somebody.
It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go. But I wish I was there with you. Oh, I wish I was there with you.
Wow. I'm a sucker for a piano. I'm a sucker for slow songs. I love them. And, you know, they can put me in any mood. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna just instantly make me sad. Like, I can just feel this though. She wants to be loved. She wants to be loved by someone like this, and I want that too, man. I want that more than anything right now. It's a great feeling.
There's a crack in my window.
Ooh, who's that?
Light in my room. Angels all over. They watch over you.
Wow, I really like that voice.
I'm walking on water. All my dreams have come true. Still nothing means nothing without you.
Wow, angelic. Does anyone know who that is doing the backup vocals on there? Is there any chance that's her father? Since I'm pretty sure I found out that he's a singer in his band. I might even be wrong about that. He might be like a guitarist or bassist or something. I'm pretty sure he's a singer in his band. Is that him? Who else is that? It's almost like a John Mayer tone, that sultry, deep voice that John would go to every once in a while. This is a beautiful song. One of my favorites on the album.
It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go.
I feel like we saw a lot of her range in this album. We heard a lot of her range.
But I know deep inside it's true that I wish I was there with you.
Been
That I
there.
wish I was there with you. Oh, I wish I was there with you.
Wow, gorgeous piano. Come on.
Give me a reason, something to believe in. I know, I know, I know. You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know, I know, I know. It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go, I go, I go. Tell my heart to lie, but I know deep inside it's true. That I wish I was there with you. That I wish I was there with you. Oh, I wish I was there with you.
Beautiful. If you got someone that you wish you were there with them right now, hit them up, text them, call them, message them, whatever your form of communication is. Let them know you wish you were there with them. Let them know that you love them and that you want to be there with them. You want to be the air they're breathing. You want to be attached to them. You want to feel their soul. You want to be in their mind and just play and have a good time and love each other and maybe cry and laugh and sing and just go through life together. If that's something you want or that's something you already feel right now, don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. But also, if it's something you had, I mean, it's better to have loved than to never loved at all. And it's a great feeling. This piano is gorgeous. Wow. I think that's the album. So that's the album. What a beautiful ride that took us on. There was so much range from her. There was dancing. There was just ballads, like 3 or 4 ballads. I was not expecting that at all. I absolutely loved that song there at the end, Homesick. That was beautiful. Very relatable. It resonates. That's something I aspire to. I want a relationship like that. I want to feel that feeling. That's such a great, great, great feeling. New Rules. New Rules was out of this world. I see why it's got 2 billion streams. That is a fire song. It's fantastic. I Don't Give a Fuck had a great message on it that also has 1.5 billion streams on it. This girl is a certified superstar. She has 76,666,899 monthly listeners on Spotify. I'm pretty sure that might be more than Kanye West. Last time I looked, I thought he only had 74 million, so she's bigger than one of the biggest superstars we've ever had too. I thought Garden was beautiful. All these songs are beautiful. Lost in Your Life with Miguel was sexy. Come on. I think this album's great. It had much range to it. I'm very excited for the next album, which is going to be Future Nostalgia on this channel. So make sure you stick around, subscribe. Let me know, what was your favorite song from this album? I want to hear about what you think about this her debut album, and kind of let's talk about it, and let's see what do you guys expect from Radical Optimism. It sounds like it's going to be very optimistic, obviously. It sounds like it's going to be uplifting and a beautiful vibe. I feel like we're going to be dancing a lot just from the tracks that we've heard so far. Houdini, Training Season, and Illusion, they're all just like great vibes, really good messages. The songwriting is beautiful. Hopefully we get more videos from her because she is a superstar, supermodel, absolutely gorgeous woman in her own right. But this album, I'm blown away. I did not expect it to be like this. I'm very happy that I finally got to go through it. I hope you guys had a good time. I want to give a shout out to my Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. YouTube is very strict with their copyrights. I don't like to do all the pausing every 10 seconds or so to bypass copyrights wherever. I'm not trying to monetize on YouTube with these videos. I just want to appreciate art, and the reason why I started this channel was to get out of my rut of listening to the same artists and songs over and over again, and I'm having a great time. It's giving me life. My body feels better, my skin is glowing, my teeth are shining, my smile is brighter. I'm just having a great time. My attitude is feeling great. I'm not in that rut anymore. I'm just having a fantastic time going on this journey of different artists. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this album. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with people. Let's just keep having a good time here on Juke Jams. We're jamming, we're spreading positivity, we're vibing out. And most importantly, I like to just spread love. And that's what I want to do, is just spread love to these artists and put a shine on their albums a little more. Even though I'm a small channel, it's something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys, you Dua fans. I'm going to see you guys next in her album, Future Nostalgia. We got 10 days. It might be 8 because of, the copyright way the copyright works on YouTube. This might be up 2 days later than when I reacted to it or whatnot. So 10 days from here, from recording this, until her new album Radical Optimism drops, and we'll be right here listening to it, because I think she is a certified G. She is a pop superstar. I'm loving it. She's a great artist, and I cannot wait to get into it. I am just blown away by the talent of Dua Lipa.